Hey everybody, so you've done the simulation, hopefully. If you haven't done the simulation, go and do it first. Now you're ready to post, and we want to talk about browsers. We're focusing on three in particular, but it doesn't have to just be these three. So we're focusing, because the simulation does, on Google Chrome, which is the most popular browser on Earth, Mozilla Firefox, and Apple's Safari. Okay? So you're going to, in your discussion post, you're going to basically analyze these browsers based on what you know from the simulation, and you're going to talk about which one you think is your preferred browser. Now, the simulation is a jumping off point. I would strongly encourage you to consider other browsers too. Many of you probably use Microsoft Edge. That's Microsoft's default browser. Talk about that one if you want. Some of you may use a different browser that other people haven't before, like Brave, which is one that I like to use. It was made by many of the same people who created Firefox. But this is your opportunity to talk about what you like, what you don't like about browsers, why you choose a specific one. Google's is the most powerful, or most popular, I should say. Safari only really works with those Apple products. Firefox is a not-for-profit. It's open source. Don't be scared away by what open source means. It doesn't mean that somehow somebody can go in there and tinker with the source code in a different area of the world, and all of a sudden it changes how you use Firefox. That's not how source code works, or that's not how open source works with Firefox. That's just not the case. But its open source nature may give it some advantages over some of its competitors. So this is your opportunity for you to start thinking about what you look for in a browser. And some of the things I'm going to prompt you to think about would be, well, what do you think about its security? What do you think about the add-ons and extensions? What about the issue of privacy related to browsers? Hint, 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 some browsers are terrible with user privacy, and other ones are very, very good. So that's an issue you might want to consider. So do some looking around. You can actually go online. You can search for some more information on browsers, and I will be posting different things for you to kind of, pique your interest. But really start thinking about what browsers do, what you want them to do, and why you choose the browser that you choose. Thanks, folks.